Fascinating, but disappointing.
Sure.
He's a prototype, you understand. Please, let's start... I know.
Just...
I promised answers, but I need you to realize that you have traveled very... It's good to finally meet you. After all this time, I am.
Bullshit!
Is it? After all the things you've seen in the vault, you had no concept of the past. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy.
Right.
Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60? And here I am.
It wasn't...
You that would... science, so they...
So the weird science experiments...
In a manner of speaking. The Institute...
I'll do whatever it takes.
I am glad to. The Institute is... You want to introduce yourself to the division head. And finally...
Almost done.
It's an honor to have you here, ma'am.
This primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase-out on these older models can't come soon
We
enough.
are honored to
Hey, Doc,
you here. I don't
they
know.
weren't kidding. You
Most
really
of them
are
have
here.
lasted long past
Well,
the projected
when Father,
lifespans.
if you don't mind,
If you ask me,
I just wanted to find my...
now that you've found... Now, as you might get, we maintain... There's a lot of the work we do, so...
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. Take your time. If there's anything else...
It must be a challenge to meet the...
Absolute. Over the years. When this... Fortunate. It's a good... I can't argue with that. Even so... I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't reach
Operating at
below 2%. Also, if you haven't patched your navigation, do so after this meeting. The last thing we need is more synths bumping into walls. All right, that's all for now.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start next time. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will be like...
will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose that's what you... Now hold still. There. All done. You can return to your duties, and remember to record every symptom you experience in detail.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor.
Hi.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
You know I can't.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here. Yes, I know.
Don't worry. I promise I won't get in your way.
Thank you. I do appreciate.
Right?
Oh, I've been told to install. You're to be given full.
Thank you. I'm sure that will...
Given that the relay, in case this, if nothing else, it should demonstrate. Now, unless
I'd like a progress report on your division.
Taking your new appointment. Very well. I'm hoping that...
Not everything you've heard about the Institute is true.
Everyone's excited about the new synth project.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence.
Sean, can we talk about this?
Have you reconsidered your decision?
I've changed my mind.
Well, that's good, G. The Institute is now... You want to introduce... And finally...
Examine my latest reports on batch 274.
Not yet.
Hi,
I
Doc.
wonder how the Warwick
Welcome.
family is
So
doing.
good to have you here.
Young Wally
Dr.
must be
Clayton,
close to 10 years
I
old
can't
by
wait.
now. It's
I
remarkable.
look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me, as the name, our most, to that end, we've even started, you probably,
Seems like there's nothing.
with hard work, I'm sure
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in.
great. In any case,
You mentioned medical care? I might need that.
in that case, he's our top, Dr. Volker, you won't find,
Is it true food supplement 77 has been discontinued? That's correct. That was my favorite one.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
Scanning.
I'm seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
Now?
They're
Good to
dragging
see you.
their feet on the targeting
You're
package
here.
upgrades I asked.
Glad you made it.
Maybe I should take some courses with me. Send a message.
Excuse me,
Please don't.
Doctor.
So,
There's enough friction as it is
Here you
between
are.
us and
Just
pretty
a
much
nail.
all the other...
despite your relation to Father, I'm sure you understand.
No problems here.
Good to hear. Now, Father, our primary...
I'm sure it's best.
Certainly. The results could... Our main instrument, coursers, they are highly... But I gather you know. In fact,
I'm no stranger to combat.
even so... Now, unless you...
I'd like to know more about this.
Fine. Once a courser,
Sure.
we then begin the delicate... In those cases where the procedures, all too often...
Scanning.